And that little, you know, stimulation he's doing, that's ideal. Perfect. That's how they do it. That's how we bond with that. And that's how try and make it as an enjoyable experience for them as possible. It's not enjoyable for you, but it is a bonding experience because when they're a little bit older and they want to cheat with themselves, they say, "Why have you cheated? Do you have my team?" I mean, like, it's a level of intimacy that you don't want me to expose. Know yourself. Yeah, it's a right, it's a passage. It is. Do you know what I mean? Like, even I've got big aunties. I'm a man with my own children now, and I have to. I can't tell them nothing. You cheat, just smash up. Do you know what I mean? So don't. You're getting your own for them now. This is me and daddy, yeah. So go for it.
It's a rite of passage.
It is. It actually is. Because what we tell my little brother if we try to talk to myself, bit me.
What do you say, boy?
You know what I mean?
Remember when you wiped it once, you can't go back again with the same thing.
And you're gonna get your clean nappy under there before you start pissing you off and the whole of the mat and the bed and everything. Right, the way you're controlling the legs as well. It's all over the nappy changer. Under pressure, the man excel. Alright, we're gonna go straight from the nappy change to the bath then. Yeah? Now what's the first thing we want to do when we set the bath is make sure that we've got the water right. Again, the room's got to be warm. Yeah? The baby's about to get naked and wet. Yeah, so they're even more susceptible to catching a cold or something like that. So we want to set the bath. Best way to set the bath is to pour cold water first and then add the hot water as opposed to the other way around. Because our bodies naturally are warm.
You do so first?
Cold water first and then add the hot water because it's easy to child the transition rather than the other way around. Also, warm as I'm personally a fan of the old school in the sense that they can break and be wrong. Do you know what I mean? And if you don't have one, your elbow is the best test because it's one of the most sensitive parts of the body that's closest to the baby. So you test it with your elbow, you know if it's nice and warm, if it's a bit too hot, a bit too cold, you make sure it's nice and lukewarm, just right for your baby. And then if you want to add anything to it, do you know what I mean? When they're first born, the best bet is to add minimum, do you know what I mean? Not much at all. Maybe some people put a little bit of olive oil, some people put lemon in there. Some people go like do the Johnson's products and stuff. Preferably, I prefer to wait till they're a little bit older for that. So their first born, it's as pure as possible. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So just
Because
nice
otherwise you
water.
trigger skin conditions.
That's right, and they're very sensitive
Yeah,
at that point.
tons of stuff they sell for babies. You have to ignore them.
Extra sensitive. Do you know what I mean? And so nice water. Baby's nice and wrapped up.
Sorry, Arif, you asked me a question while this was going on about the bath water. What was that then?
Oh yeah, because I don't know, it looked a bit low. Like, you know, if the water's low, they can drown or something.
No, if it's too high.
If it's too high.
No, but if it's low as well.
You can drown in an inch of water,
Yeah,
but you should never leave the baby by itself on the bath,
Never.
never, because they'll just turn their head and breathe in the water.
Yeah. Because these babies are not old enough to sit up here or anything like that. These babies are fully dependent on you to do everything. So
Yeah, and there's something the guy did that I didn't agree with.
which was
He laid, even though the water was really low, he laid the baby down.
what do you mean? In the water?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was taught different, and I've bathed.
Yeah.
But he was there, wasn't he?
No, he was there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Because as you get older, you kind of like lay them back more, kind of.
Yeah. But personally, when I bathe babies, I haven't bathed the baby in a while. She doesn't say that. Let's say baby blue's naked now, yeah? So we're going to go straight into the bath. I tend to try and keep my hand underneath him at all times anyway.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So even though I'm lowering him in, I'm there. I've got him like this. This is a comfortable position for me. But also, do you know what I mean? For different people, it's different things. Someone who's a lot shorter than me might not be comfortable in this position.
Something
Do you know
might
what
be
I
a
mean?
big,
Yeah,
big
someone-
area.
Yeah,
It might not
so
be a
it's like,
big
it might not be a little big, but
Might
so
be a
it's
big-
finding what's comfortable for you but safe for baby. Do you know what I mean? This is comfortable for me because I've got good leverage, I've got control of the baby, I can use my other hand to do all I need to do. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my sponge or my cotton. Cotton's good because it's disposable, do you know what I mean? And the whole, one of the biggest things that we're looking at with females, especially newborn babies, thank you, is about avoiding.
Sometimes it's good just to have the missus on standby to pass you things.
But you know what? Like,
It's
it's also practice because one of the best things to do is have everything ready.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Before you go to bath, you've got your, or before you change your wipes, you've got your. Do you know what I mean? Like my daughter, thank you so much. You know what I mean? Like, my boss,
I'm so proud of you.
My daughter, she's funny, she's such a little mother. Do you know what I mean? She was only maybe just over one when my son was born. But she was just like the nappy girl, like she had everything. If you set up for nappy, she'd bring the wipes. She might have had the wipes downstairs already, but she'd bring the wipes, she'd bring everything. Do you know what I mean? She's just like trained in her mind, you know, as to how it goes. But it's good. Have everything prepared. No. You know what I mean? Have everything prepared in time, do you know what I mean? So that when you're ready to go, you just go without the instructions. Because if you're by yourself, that can be a problem. You'll be like, oh, it's not open. Or I left the soap upstairs. Or, do you know what I mean? Like, and then it's awkward, do you know what I mean? So have everything prepared before you get baby in the water. So baby's in water now. And we're going to go with the eyes, yeah? So from inside out, nice and soft and delicate. Even though the cotton's getting caught in the eyelash. And then, sorry, I almost made a mistake there. You want to get a fresh one. The next eye, yeah? And the same thing again. Now some people prefer not even to put the baby in the water until they've done what I just did. Because again, it's just about avoiding infections in the sense that, you know, obviously if the baby's done what it does, you know what I mean, like doo-doo, BB, etc., it's going to contaminate the water. So some people would have done that while the baby's still in the towel, do you know what I mean, and done it from here, yeah? Because it's not going to cause too much, it's not too much wet. Also, if you're going to get to the stage where you wash baby's hair, it's helpful to do that as well. I might just give a quick practical example of that.
Tired already?
There's no rest, bro. Daddy's no
And
rest.
all now, and this could be easy because this could have been at full throttle screaming.
Yeah.
This whole process could have been at like absolute ear-piercing screaming. Like, so again, another nice way to get hair done as well without overwhelming them, thought in their face and so on and so forth might be to just do it from here again. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Got their head supported, and they're not getting too wet when you get the job done before they get into the bath. Alright, so we've done all our wiping and our hair washing or whatever else we may want to do. And we're back in the bath, okay? So, again, you want to go it's top to bottom, yeah? So we've done face, we go under neck, yeah? Sponges are good. The sponge, you can use it. Sponges are good, we go under neck. Well, you don't have to use a sponge, you could even use the cotton, yeah. Sponges, under the neck, under those creases, under the arms.
Watching. Right.
Watch.
Under the neck, yeah, all under those creases, under the arms. And then we're also going to make sure we get the baby's back, yeah? I prefer to do back before we do the crutch area because obviously that's probably going to be the most crucial area. Again, also making sure that the baby's fully supported because they don't have, we often assume, or it's easy to assume that they're going to lift their head up, they don't have that, so you've got to be supporting this area the whole time, yeah? So, again, some people prefer to pull them up and turn them around, but that might get a bit wet and messy personally, so.
And I also suggest over contribute, talk to them.
Oh yeah, as I was saying to him, yeah.
Because it calms you down and it calms them
That's
down.
right, and it becomes a bit of a ritual between you and them
Yeah.
as well. I used to love bathing.
process.
That's the truth. That was one of the funny shit. Like changing, not a fan, but bathing, I used to love putting him in the bath. The problem would be like, you don't need to bathe him all the time. Do you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I liked bathing. Do you know what I mean? It was nice. It was fun. We had fun when I was bathing. Do you know what I mean? Take care of us, So again,
Yeah, he's got to
spin him
tell what you
over.
got to do.
Yeah. Again, similar position. Yeah. I've got control of him. Yeah. Obviously, you're not going to drown him. You know what I mean? But you've got petroleum so you can get the back. You can wash out his bum and make sure it's all jiggy. Yeah? And then once you finish the bath, get straight into the towel, which should have been there, to be honest. Straight in, cover his head. Yeah? So obviously, again, they still got their mold open at that point, which is the soft part at the top of their scalp, which is where they're more susceptible to catching a cold, etc.
Also, they can't regulate their heat, can they? They
That's
can't
right,
regulate
they-
themselves hot or cold, they rely on us. So, you know what I mean? 5 seconds out in the cold, we do enough for them to get a chill.
Yeah.
They have to constantly keep them.
And that's one of the first things you'll realise, that if you're not a fan of the heat, the house is going to be constantly hot when you first have the heat, because you've always got to keep the heat up.
Can I take you out tonight?